come a long way to get breakthrough. So I felt for a while that it was really a setup by God, and because I think it was about June, July last year that I just felt that, and there has been for a long time, and we've been married nearly 13 years, be April, and I felt there was a disconnect, and I really couldn't understand what was going on or why. So from there, it was around June, July, I just felt like that's enough, and I packed the car and I actually left. So I was going, so I did. And I packed the car, I put all the stuff in, and I'm like, well, I didn't get very far. I drove to his mother's. So she happened to be an incredible intercessor, and then within a couple of hours he arrived after some phone calls back and forth with some beloveds who were here. And so he found me, and I went home. October, November, then really the Lord was in it, because it was, I had found some things on the phone. So I found some things that were not things I would want to find, and realised there were some issues that I really wasn't aware of. And I felt like for a long time I hadn't known my husband really, and I felt like I hadn't, there was not the closeness that I felt that I really wanted in the marriage. So then October, November, there was a massive blow-up. We had a huge fight, and I got locked out of the bedroom for a long hours. It was hours and hours and hours, and I'm like calling pastors, please help, we're in trouble, like really seriously now, come. And I'm like, God, please come into this. And so in the midst of that, with the praying and asking, I'm saying, God, please help. And then our pastor calls and says, from the pulpit, we've got this thing, we're going to go, and we're coming from Australia. So that was really important. Having come out of being sexually abused as a child and knowing, being aware, I knew that there were issues that I felt there was trouble. And I felt like as I went to the shower last night and we were asked to do some prayers and other things, I just couldn't come into the place, and I wanted to go into, I went into the shower and I just prayed to break off self-hatred, which was a big deal. Yeah, so I just asked that, and then later we came up in 4 o'clock in the morning. Holy Spirit wakes me up, and then I think we got up at about 8. But in my heart, I really wanted that we could dance together. That was my heart. And when we couldn't dance yesterday, when it was just not happening, and I got hurt and just distressed and wanted it to work, and it couldn't. And then that was the key to unlocking the rest of the breakthrough.
Yeah, for me, I've been searching for roots as to, where does this addiction come from? This is not me. And I found them, I was surprised by a vision of being abused as a 4-year-old. It just suddenly wham, connected, and then that was there, and the Freemason stuff, that was there, and the witchcraft stuff, and that was there. And it was just suddenly whack. And then the tool that we've been searching 13 long years for would be the 1, 2, 3 skidoo. We carry this emotional baggage, and man, it can get sparky. And we've been using that flat out, and it's just been a tool and to release our power and our destiny. And yes, we have the best table group by a long shot. I sat there and met myself and met ourselves in each one of us, and it was just amazing. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Lord.